Ang goal ko this 2025 is to, of course, graduate kasi grade 12 ako. Graduating, kailangan ko makapag-first year. Ayun yung goal ng family ko para sa akin. So, kailangan ko siyang tuparin. Para ma-achieve ko yan, kailangan ko mag-proceed sa pag-aaral. Meron din ako isang goal which is to achieve my dream physique, my dream body. Unang-una sa lahat, kailangan ko maging consistent sa pag-workout, sa diet para ma-achieve ko yung certain body type.
Ang goal ko ngayon 2025 ay marami pa akong matulungan ng mga batang may sakit at syempre ay makatapos sa pag-aaral ko. Well, paano ko nga ba ito magagawa? Diba? Syempre, gusto ko rin na magkaroon ng sariling income, like ito, more projects, para masuportahan ko yung goal ko ngayong 2020.
Siyempre, ang goal ko pala sa 2025, siyempre makatapos ang pag-aaral. Matapos ko muna yung senior high para all goods na, diba? Tapos college na lang. Tapos yun nga, isa pang goal ko siyempre, makapag-entertain pa ako ng mas maraming tao and more projects ko pa. Let's go.
Ang goal ko po ngayong 2025 is more projects po. And para po mas magkaroon po ako ng more projects is para enhance ko po lahat ng skills ko, acting, and singing and dancing. Tapos po, sa business din po, yun. Yun din po yung goal ko po ngayong 2025. Para po, di lang po sa business and sa project lang po akong maasa. Para po, pati sa business din po, di ba? Para may extra income po tayo.
Promise ko to sa mga supporters ko, the Aeronauts, the Macarons, what's up guys? That I'm gonna be putting out more content on TikTok, YouTube, ganun, for 2025. So hopefully magawa ko siya. Hindi, actually promises, so dapat gawin ko. So I'll be more masipag, gagawa ako ng content, mag-vlog ako.
Kaya naman ngayon umaga mga kada, sasamahan tayo ulit na nagbabalik na si Coach Anton Reyes. Hi Coach,
Hi,
good
Coach.
morning.
Welcome back.
Welcome back, Coach. Good morning. Coach, bati ka muna sa mga fans mo.
Yan, sa mga fans talaga, no? So, yes, good morning, mga kada, and I'm glad to be back here with you guys.
Eto na nga.
Thank you, Coach. Ito na.
Ito na nga.
Oh.
Gusto muna naming malaman kung may difference ba, may pagkakaiba ba itong tinatawag nating New Year goal at New Year resolution.
Yes, mas okay talaga kapag New Year goals ang iset natin. Kasi pag resolution, normally ano lang yan, parang sinasabi mo lang sa sarili mo, gusto ko baguhin to o ayaw ko na to gawin this year. Yung goal, ang difference nila talaga is yung goal has a timeline and it has an action plan. So kapag ang goal mo walang timeline at action plan, kung saan pa drawing lang yun. Kasi sabi nila, diba? Wala yun.
Kulayan mo na
Wala yun.
yan.
Actually, if you don't set goals right away, ang mangyayari yung New Year's resolution mo, in a span of, sa research na ginawa nila, 2 weeks lang wala na. Meron nga silang ditch your New Year's resolution day, which is January 17. So sa research nila, by January 17, karamihan sa mga tao, wala na, binasura na nila yung New Year's resolution
Bakit
nila.
nga ba
Or na-break
nangyayari
na
yung
nila.
ganun?
So, kasi nga, if you don't, if yung goal mo or yung resolution mo, hanggang dyan lang siya, like sinabi mo lang sa sarili mo, wala kang ginawang action plan, wala kang timeline, wala kang accountability, mahihirapan ka kasi you're usually fighting against certain habits. Most of the time, when we set New Year's resolution, ang resolution natin is to break, for most, to break a certain habit.
Yes.
Mahirap yon.
Yes,
Hindi mo
correct.
lang basta-basta
Takes time.
kayang sabihin nyo na, this year hindi ko nagagawin to. If you've been doing it for,
Naging
let's say,
habit na.
di ba, 3, 4, 5 years na yan, or for some of us, 20, 30 years mo nang ginagawa yan.
Routine mo na.
Pag wala kang
Oo.
action plan, and wala kang specific steps to break that or to hit your target, to hit your goal, mas malaki yung chance na hindi mo siya magagawa.
So, ang dapat nating gawing, Coach, na sinasabi mo, may resolution nga tayo, pero dapat magsaset ng goals with the plan.
Yes.
So, magkaiba talaga siya.
So kung magsaset ka ng New Year's resolution, tuloy mo na to goal setting, and then tuloy mo na to finding accountability, breaking it down to objectives and things like that. Tuloy-tuloy mo na siya. Hindi pwede na resolution lang siya and then that's it.
Aha.
Why do we need this?
Yung alin, yung alin.
Kasi hindi
Hindi,
perfect
yung
pa
New Year
ano.
goal, kasi
Oh.
di ba, meron tayong life goals, di ba, may
Correct.
gano'n, na parang bakit kailangan tayo every year, meron tayong New Year goals?
Actually, hindi naman talaga siya kailangan. Pero most people kasi, when there's a new year, parang feel mo na may gusto ka rin baguhin.
Actually.
So gusto mo lang siya sabayan. So wala naman talaga, there's nothing or special about January 1 or the New Year. But if you really want to do a good start, now is a good time.
Parang ano siya, parang new year, new me, new goals.
Parang
Yes.
ganon, di
Parang
ba?
mas
Pero
ma-inspire.
technically, the best day to start your goals is now. And not next week, not next month. Ngayon talaga is the best
Any day,
Oh,
di ba?
any day is the
Basta
best day to start working on your
goals.
goals.
Malaking tulong ba pag sinusulat yan, Coach?
Yes, so sa lahat ng research na ginawa nila, actually, if I'm not mistaken, Yale did a research na mga students nila. Tiningnan nila yung 3% who wrote down their goals. 20 years later, mas successful yung 3% na yon.
That wrote the goals.
That wrote their goals down in hitting their goals. So,
Compare sa hindi nagsusulat.
Compared dun sa hindi nagsulat. So malaking bagay yon. Yung 3% achieved more than the 97% who did
Yes.
not write down their goals.
Alam mo, napansin ko, Coach, I don't know kung ganun din po kayo, pero ako may mga sineset ko sa mind ko, kahit hindi ko naman siya i-verbalize, pero gusto kong mayari. Gusto ko itong mayari sa akin, ganyan. Minsan, isa-set natin yung goal na yan, at feeling natin wala tayong ginagawa na action. Pero later on, a few months later, marirealize mo, ay, nagawa ko na pala yung gusto kong gawing last year or something, pero you're not aware of it. So yung feeling mo rin sa loob, parang wala ka rin na-achieve. Pero in reality, you can only realize that if it's written down.
Yeah.
Because that's the only time you go back, oh nga, parang yung mga things that we take for granted, di ba? Yung parang we have food every day, we have water, so we don't care. Pero kung talagang gagawin natin siyang goal, yung parang ito lang yung kakainin ko, ito naman yung share ko sa ibang tao. After a certain time, ma-realize mo na talaga nagagawa mo siya because nakasulat. So, journaling, does it help?
So, yung journaling, writing your goals down, breaking them into smaller objectives, ang nangyayari doon is once you hit it, yung brain mo realizes na, ay wait, meron akong nagawa ngayon. Meron akong small win.
Correct.
That leads me to the goal. And yung brain natin releases dopamine, which is a reward chemical, and it makes you feel good. So kapag walang nakasulat sa mga steps mo to get to your goal, there are two things that can happen. One is na-distract ka na.
Correct.
Wala na. Yung goal mo, nakalimutan mo na. Or if the goal is valuable enough, meaning it's something that's really meaningful to you na kahit hindi siya nakasulat, you're taking small steps toward it every day. Ang mangyayari doon, pagka hindi mo siya sinulat, yun nga, hindi na-realize ng brain mo, hindi na na-recognize ito,
Wala yung
and hindi ka
satisfaction
nakatanggap ng reward.
Correct.
Sayang.
Ito po
Diba?
bang pagsusulat, Coach, mas okay ba siya gawin sa papel or okay lang din siya sa mga gadget, cellphones, notes, apps, gano'n?
Ideally, on paper is the best. Pero for some people na hindi talaga, like kung ako,
Yes.
pag nagsulat ako, ilang beses na ako nagsulat sa papel. Ang problema, winawala ko yung papel or yung
Yes.
notebook, di ba? So may 10 ako notebook na may 10 goal somewhere na hindi ko na alam. So dahil ganun ako, and hindi ko pa nabe-break yung bad habit na yon,
Yan na yung dapat ang isulat mo.
Google Docs.
Pala decision ko
Google
sa
Docs na lang. Kasi pag ko, nakasave na siya. And kahit makalimutan ko, pwede ko siyang balikan doon. But whatever works for you, ang important is you're writing it down. Plus, pag sinulat mo siya, kailangan na re-revisit mo siya.
Nababalik-balikan
Alam
mo.
niyo, girls, gusto ko mas malalim. Okay lang, Coach?
Yes.
Yung actuality talaga na, okay, let's make it like, parang para people can really imagine, no? Yung parang nasulat ko, let's say, pretend lang nga, guys. Kunwari, I need to lose weight. Alam ko, payatot ako, but kunwari lang. Okay, mag-lose ako ng 5 pounds. Kunwari lang. Ano ba yan dapat, Coach? Every single day, may follow-up ako doon sa papel na yan? Or paano ba dapat? Once a week, maalala ko siya? Or yung isa-set ko ba ng time per day para doon sa gagawin ko? Paano ba dapat?
So yung best practice muna para sunod-sunod talaga. No? First, yung goal natin has to be, alam na lahat to yung SMART goal.
Yes.
Diba? So specific, sino may alam na kasunod doon? No? Measurable,
Yes,
attainable, realistic or relevant, and then time-bound. Meron pa yan smarter.
Oh,
Dinagdagan nila ng E and
ER.
R. Exciting and rewarding.
I love that.
So mas
Okay.
maganda yun, di ba? Kasi it's
Okay.
exciting and then may
Ano?
reward siya sa dulo. So it could be a smart goal or smarter goal. So once na nasulat mo yung goal mo in that format, what's next?
Yes,
Kasi
correct.
I think nakaka-relate madami dito.
Ay.
Ilang beses na tayo nagsulat ng smart goal, hindi naman nangyayari.
Naman.
Sa mga nagtatrabaho sa kumpanya, every year may planning. Nakasulat lahat yan. Smart
Yes.
goal, hindi pa rin na-hit yung target.
Totoo.
'Di ba? So anong dapat mong gawin next? One is to check yung goal mo if it is valuable to you and if it is meaningful. So dalawa yon. Valuable meaning ipa-prioritize mo ba ito? So pag meron kang goal and hindi naman, pag chinek mo lang sa loob mo, on a scale of 1 to 10, how much do I really value yung goal na ito? Value meaning, gaano ko ba ito pinapahalagahan? Kasi your values dictate your priorities. So if you don't value your goal, ang mangyayari is, you will make excuses on why you can't invest your time, energy, and resources sa goal na yan.
AKA procrastination.
Procrastination. If you value it, ang mangyayari, you make ways.
Correct.
Ginagawan mo siya ng paraan. You make ways to invest yung time, energy, and resources mo. So, it's always good to check itong goal na ito. For example, losing weight. Gaano ba kahalaga talaga sa akin ito? How important is this to me? And kung feeling mo, parang hindi naman siya ganun ka mahalaga sa'yo, but you want it to be valuable, doon papasok yung motivation. You do research. You study, you watch videos, bakit important mag-lose ng weight, kumausap ka ng mga tao, mag-join ka ng mga communities with people who have the same goals. So, anong nangyayari doon? Yung value ng diet and exercise, tumataas sa isip mo.
Yes.
And the higher yung value niya in your mind and in your heart, the more natural for you to prioritize it.
You gravitate
Ito-
towards
oo.
fixing it. Go ahead.
Ito din po ba, Coach? Kasi ako din na-experience ko to, nagpo-procrastinate ako. Kasi may times, ako sa phone ko talaga mismo, mga kada, meron akong widget ba yung tawag doon?
Widget.
Widget, yeah.
Na reminder siya. So, naka-checklist doon yung gagawin ko everyday. Kasi
Parang schedule
nakakalimutan.
mo.
Pero may time siya, Coach, na parang nakaka-overwhelm. So, sobrang dami na nanililista mo na kailangan mong gawin. Tapos, wala na akong nagagawa. Paano po ba yung ano po bang dapat gawin? Mas mabuti po ba na 3 goals lang? Or
Yeah.
5 goals? May limits? Or ano?
So, one, ito maganda, di ba? Pag may goal tayo, we break it down into objectives. So, objectives are just, mas maliliit lang siya na goals, basically.
Yes.
Mas maliit na goals na pwede mong gawin araw-araw. Ngayon, yung objectives na yun, kailangan mo i-check. There are 2 types of objectives, overwhelming and challenging. Tandaan natin yan, ha?
Overwhelming and
So,
challenging.
overwhelming objective is, let's say, nandito ka sa 0 ngayon. Gumamit tayo example. Gusto ko mag-exercise, which is a common goal pag New Year. And, true story. I used to exercise a lot. Grabe ako mag-exercise noon. And then I stopped exercising for mga 10, 12 years. Matagal talaga. Tapos, nung nag-decide ako mag-exercise ulit, sabi ko, okay, I want to lose 10 pounds and I want to exercise 1 hour a day. And problem, yung honest starting point ko is 0.
Oh.
0 talaga. Dati, kaya ko 1 hour, walang problema. Eh yung totoo ngayon, after ilang taon na hindi
Years,
nag-exercise, 0 ang starting point ko. From 0 to 1 hour, overwhelming goal yun. O overwhelming objective yun. So anong ginawa ko? Nag-play ako ng video sa YouTube and nakalagay doon, beginner, ganito, exercise. Beginner daw. 5 minutes in, okay pa ako. 10 minutes, ako na yung tao na nagsabi, pang beginner daw tong video na ito. Kasi pagod na ako.
Pang-beginner ba yan? Parang
Diba?
hindi.
Tapos pagdating ng 20 minutes, sumuko na ako. So ano nangyari doon? Yung goal, yung objective ko na mag-exercise 1 hour every day is overwhelming sa akin. So pag end ng exercise, masama yung loob ko kasi hindi ko siya natapos. Tapos down pa ako emotionally kasi nga hindi ko na-hit yung target ko for the day. So ano yung important? Pag sinabi natin yung objective mo is overwhelming, it means yung ginagawa mo is 3 to 10 steps above kung nasaan ka ngayon.
Okay.
Dapat 1 to 2 steps lang. Yun ang tinatawag natin na challenging objective. Doable, medyo challenging pero doable. So let's say, ikaw ay isang tao na gusto mag-exercise. and 0 ka talaga ngayon. You don't exercise at all. Instead of saying na I want to exercise 30 minutes a day or 1 hour a day, ang gawin mo 5 minutes. For the next 2
Slowly.
weeks, 5 minutes lang ang goal mo. So ano mangyayari? Hindi ka pa nga pinapawisan, tapos ka na.
Yes.
'Di ba? Or 10 minutes, kung masyadong madali sa yung 5, make it 10 minutes. Pero what's happening is you have a very doable or achievable
Goal, yeah.
And ang nangyayari doon, you get a quick win right away. May win ka agad.
So may reward
Natapos
na
mo
kaagad
siya,
ang brain mo.
Na-reward mo. Tapos ano nangyayari doon? Nagde-develop ka muna ng consistency before intensity. So consistency muna. Exercise ka 5 minutes a day for 2 weeks. After 2 weeks, baliwala sa'yo yung 5 minutes. Parang wala na.
Yeah,
Sobrang
oo.
easy. Pero ano nangyari doon? Lumaki ba muscles mo? Nag-lose ka ba ng weight? Sa totoo lang, hindi. Pero you now have the habit,
Yes.
the consistency. Ngayon, nandyan na yung consistency, mag-build ka ng intensity. Meaning, baka from 5, I'll make 10.
50 na.
15 minutes.
50 agad.
Di ba? 50
So
agad. no?
slowly but surely.
Oo,
So,
slowly lang dapat.
Challenging objectives and avoid overwhelming objectives. Pag ginawa natin yon, mas malaki yung chance na you actually hit your targets and you hit your goals every single week or every single day.
Nice.
That's another way to sustain also. Kasi parang hindi tayo humihinto agad. Wala pa ngang February, wala na yung New Year goals, di ba?
Yeah.
Hindi na natutupad, di ba? Ano,
Yeah.
ano pa yung other way to sustain it?
So, for sustainability, accountability is so important. So, nasulat mo na. May action plan ka na. After you have the action plan, you break it down into the challenging steps or challenging objectives. Ngayon, ask yourself, who can I be accountable to? Sino yung pwedeng, pag sinabi natin accountability, hindi naman kailangan na expert yon. Just somebody na parang who can walk beside you, yung kasama mo lang siya, or
Yeah.
pwede mo siya mapagsabihan na, uy, this week, pwede ba i-check mo ko? Could be a friend, a family member, ito yung goal ko, ito yung gusto ko mangyari. Pwede ba once a week, check up on me? Diba, tanong-tanongin mo lang ako about this, it will really help me, makatulong ito sa akin. So having an accountability partner or an accountability group
Yeah.
increases yung chances mo of hitting that goal. Talagang, may isang study kasi na 95%.
Wow.
Yeah,
Yung result dyan.
yung
because of
result,
that.
pag meron ka accountability partner. So pag ginawa mo lahat yon, plus may accountability ka, nag-increase yung chance niya to 95%.
That's
Pero
amazing.
ano lang to para alam ng lahat, pag sinabi natin accountability, ibig sabihin, ikaw yung kusang loob
Oo.
na lumalapit sa tao na yon and ikaw yung nag-e-effort para
Mm-hmm.
sabihin sa kanya, i-update siya, nasaan ka na, ano na yung progress mo. Kung ikaw yung hinahabol-habol, hindi accountability yon. Okay? So, linilinaw ko lang yon. Di ba? Baka sa may accountability naman ako, may grupo pa nga kami, may ganyan. Wait lang, ikaw ba yung hinahabol-habol nila?
Dapat galing sa'yo din.
Ikaw yung
Oo.
nag-e-effort to be
Correct.
accountable. So, accountability works only if you want it to work. And
Yes.
only if you are putting in the work.
Yes.
Ganun siya.
Right. So, ano naman yung nagiging problema, Coach, ng iba? Bakit hindi agad or hindi natutuloy, hindi nasusustain? Ano ba yung maling nagagawa nila kaya?
Yeah, I guess yung iba, minsan ino-overestimate natin yung kakayahan natin. No? Minsan yung pride natin umiiral, ino-overestimate natin yung kakayahan na kaya ko tong gawin by myself. Or kaya ko tong gawin without planning. Tandaan natin to, let's say this together na lang. My willpower
My
My
willpower.
willpower
is not that powerful.
is
not that powerful.
Okay, tandaan niyo lang yun.
Okay.
No, so pag willpower lang, parang feeling mo, kaya ko tong gawin just because sinabi ko.
Aha.
Maliit yung chance that you are going to hit that goal. Kasi there are certain things sa buhay natin, meron tayong mga gustong, let's talk about breaking habits. Kasi madami, pag New Year, gusto kong itigil to, gusto kong baguhin
Yes.
yan. If you're talking about breaking habits, naka-ingrain na yan sa isip at sa puso mo. 'Di ba? Hindi mo yan kakayanin i-break by yourself. You need somebody to talk to process you, to help you break those habits. So, unang-una, ang gawin natin, wag natin i-overestimate yung kakayahan natin. Yes, may kakayahan ka, pero when it comes to breaking habits and hitting goals, it's best to do it with someone. No? And it's best to do it with accountability. talaga. So, may mga questions lang I think that are important to ask yourself when you have a goal. So, pag meron kang goal, tanungin mo yung sarili mo, what mindset do I need to have? Or do I need to break to hit that goal? Isang question yon, mindset. Kasi minsan may goal tayo, pero yung isip natin kulang.
Correct.
No, may mga limiting beliefs tayo na hindi natin siya ma-hit. So magandang tanong 'yon. What mindset do I need to have or do I need to break to hit that goal? Next, what values or priorities do I need to have or do I need to break so that I can achieve that goal?
Yes.
And then people. What kind of people do I need in my circle? To have or what kind of people should I set boundaries or
Yes.
leave behind so that I can achieve this goal. Kasi minsan, madaming tao sa buhay natin are pulling us
Yes.
back. Diba? And last lang talaga doon is, who can I be accountable to hit this goal? So makakatulong yung questions na yon
That's nice.
in preparing for that goal.
Self-awareness is key, no?
Tama. Meron pa po ba kayong final words sa ating mga kada?
Yeah, I guess ito, most of the time when we have goals, nakakalimutan natin to check yung sinatawag ko surroundings. Ito yung goal mo. Every goal comes with challenges, opportunities, temptations. To get to the opportunities, para makarating ka dun sa opportunity, you have to be willing to see the challenges and the temptations that come with it and ilagay mo na sa isip at puso mo na, you know what, yung objective na ito, yung goal na ito is worth the challenge,
Yeah.
worth me fighting the temptations that come with it so that I can experience yung blessing, yung opportunities that come with this goal. Diba? So, tandaan na lang natin yun. Let's have that big picture and if the goal is big enough, it's worth it. Tandaan nyo na lang yun. It's going to be worth it.
Thank you,
Coach.
Coach.
Ang sarap talaga kausap ni Coach Anton.
Spend another 2 hours
Oo
speaking
nga
with you.
Thank you so much, Coach.
Thank
At,
you.
Coach, saan ka ba pwede i-follow ng ating mga kada?
Yes, they can follow me at Anton M. Reyes and I do one-on-one coaching, couples coaching, and talks and workshops also. Thank you so much.
Maraming salamat ang ating suking coach na si Coach Anton Reyes. At kayo mga kada, huwag niyo pong kalimutan na isama sa New Year goals po ninyo ang panonood ng Kada Umaga. Dapat complete attendance po yan. Worth it naman po, di ba? Ang dami niyong natututunan dito. Hi mga ka-Net25! This is Emma Tiglao. For more Kada Umaga updates, just click the subscribe button and follow us on Net25 social media pages at Net25 TV and at Net25 Entertainment Facebook page.